professional nurse Z. So today I decided to explore the kind of family plannings that we offer in the Department of Health. You know, most in the government, there are times when you get to find things available and sometimes they are not available. So I thought I should run quickly through what we have in stock currently. I'm going to start with my injectables. We have two types of injectables. The Petrogen injectable, I hope you guys are able to see it on the camera. This is the Petrogen injectable and it takes 3 months. You inject it and come back after 3 months to get your second injection. And then we have Nestrate there, and this injectable, it takes 2 months. 2 months after you have injected, you must come for your second dose. And now coming to the tablets, I'm currently having Trifosol. Trifosols are mostly available in the government, and we also having Faymanos, and these ones are more like overalls. If we do not have overalls, we get to have Faymanos. And the long term methods, we have IUCD. We are currently using the co-party IUCD. I know there are also different kinds of IUCDs available in private sector, but in the government, this is what we normally have, the COPA one. And we also having condoms. These ones, we all ought to use them, because everything that you see here, it prevents unwanted pregnancy, but it doesn't prevent HIV. It prevents you from having a baby, but it doesn't prevent you from having STI. And this form of method, it prevents you from having unwanted pregnancy, unplanned pregnancy, and it also prevents you from getting all forms of STI, including HIV. So I thought I should address the side effects, because most of the times we as women, we do not use family planning due to the side effects that they have. And I must also mention that the side effects, they differ according to each woman, because we are all different, our cycles are different. So I'm gonna start, I made a bit of notes. I'm gonna start with this one, the Nestrate injectable, the two months injectable. The side effects of Nestrate, it's bloating, it's breast discomfort, as well as nausea, and it says that it also have alterations on your moods. Basically, it can make you depressed sometimes, like it can be bring in a bit of depression sometimes. And also there could be a reaction on the injection side. The reaction on the injection side, it doesn't last long, so it basically happens after the injection, maybe a couple of weeks or days after you've injected. And then we having the Depo-Provera. We call it Depo-Provera, but it's Petrogen. Petrogen, the side effects for Petrogen are more similar to Nestrate, but it changes your menses. It's either you can not get your menstruation completely, or you can get just a bit of drops. You won't even need a sanitary pad sometimes, or you can have irregular menses. One moment you are on your periods, and then 2 weeks later again your periods come. Sometimes it gives you a heavy bleeding. So really it differs on the kind of woman that you are. And yeah, just because someone else is having amenorrhea, it doesn't mean that you are also going to experience amenorrhea. And the other thing is that Depo gives you hot flushes. Like hot flushes, it's when you feel extremely hot and you just literally burning, even if it's not hot outside. So Depo-Provera gives you hot flushes as well. And also there's gonna be a loss of libido. Yes, it alters with your sexual desires as well. I know it's bad. And also it decreases your bone mineral density. So if you are a person with atherosclerosis or any other muscular skeletal condition, then you must not use Depo-Provera. And then we have IUCD. IUCD, I recently went for training for it, especially the COPA one. I recently went for training for it, and you know when you are being trained, right, they give you all the good information about it. I haven't really had anything that is bad when it comes to IUCD. I actually wanted to use it personally, and it's still something that I'm considering to use, because currently I'm not on any family planning. So I wanted to use IUCD because it doesn't, especially the copper one, it doesn't have any side effects. That's the good thing about it, because a colleague of mine actually had inserted an IUCD, I think it's Minerella or something like that. She got it from a private doctor, and she's been complaining about migraines. So with this one, there are no side effects. However, I was speaking to a friend of mine who's currently doing medicine in Cuba, and she was telling me about the experiences that she has met when she was doing her gynecological rotation. She says there were women who had ectopic pregnancy because of the IUCD, you know, stuff like that. But personally, I haven't met any patient who came in complaining about IUCD, especially the copper one. And we also have Implanol. So Implanol is this device. Okay, I'm not gonna open it. So it's a device like this. Inside this, I don't know if you guys can see it. Inside this, it's like an iron, but inside the iron, it's an implant. So it's just a small device that we insert here. It takes 3 years. It's very good. Its side effects, they are more likely like those ones of Depo. Oh, sorry. They are more like those ones of Depo. The other thing that I've recently been inserting implant on most of my patients. So the other thing that is very important with implant is noting the reactions, because it's not supposed to make, if you are reacting to it, you will see you will be having a swollen face, swollen tongue, difficulty in swallowing and breathing. Then you know that you are reacting to implant, and you immediately need to see your doctor or your nurse. And the other thing that you need to note about implant, like any other contraception, actually like Depo, it also alters with your menses. It's either you're going to be anemic, you're not going to get your menses, or you're going to have irregular menstruation, or you're going to have prolonged and heavy menstruation. So really it differs on the kind of woman that you are. And some of them, they also have an impact on your body weight. Sometimes you can gain weight or you can lose weight. So it really differs on the kind of woman that you are. You guys need your family planning, because babies are so expensive. So I hope you guys have learned a lot from this video. If you're having any questions, please drop them on the comment section, and also you can tell me what is it that you are currently using and how is it treating you, the side effects, what do you like about it and stuff like that. I know that other people are using the patch. You get it in your private sector as well. I don't know much about it. If you are using a patch and you're out there, can you guys please comment and tell us your experience about the patch? And if you are using any of the methods that I've just presented here, can you tell me your experience on it? And any questions that you have for me, drop them on the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Have a lovely day. Mwah.